Hi there.
And welcome
to the Pretty Dumb Podcast. We're sitting in our backyard, pull up in your fast car, whistling my name. Open up a beer, he says, get over here, play your video games.
I feel like it's so... whatever.
This
is the Pretty Dumb Podcast. What do you guys freaking expect?
Yeah, we literally deleted so many things off the SD card today because I was like, why does it keep saying there's only 18 minutes of audio allowed to be recorded? And it was 18 hours. We're just stupid and don't know how to read clocks.
So this is going to be a very long episode.
18-hour episode-thon, baby. It's like a telethon back in the 1960s. The charity is making sure Courtney and I can pay rent.
Please send us money.
Give us all the money because we're so poor.
All right. We're recording.
We've been recording.
I know. I just want to make sure our levels are good.
I can hear them. Can you hear them?
Yeah. But we change them and they always sound the same. And
like too high or too low?
I don't know.
What do you want? We can.
Nope. It's good. Just leave it.
Are you
stop
sure?
eating the microphone. Oh my God.
Are you sure?
These are my least favorite kind of chairs.
I love it.
It's impossible to just. I think you need abs for this.
Oh yeah, no. These chairs are difficult.
Oh, I got a new water bottle.
These chairs are actually sponsored, or this podcast is actually sponsored by Uncomfortable Chairs.
Thanks, Adirondacks.
Thanks for making our outdoor experience less pleasurable. How's your week been going?
My week has been crazy.
Yeah?
Lots of ups, lots of downs.
Let's start with the ups. Start with the downs, and we'll go roller coaster up.
Let's start with the depression and the wanting to die.
How would you do it?
I mean, in the moment on Thursday, I was having like some just depressive, just suicidal ideations, and I was driving on my way to Bremerton, and I was like, if a car veered into my lane, that would be choice right now, because I wouldn't have to feel guilty for murdering someone else. Everyone would just be sad at my funeral. They wouldn't know that I was the one that wanted it. So I was like, come on.
What?
Okay, coward. Keep driving.
What fueled this?
It's just the PMDD, depression. It was the first day of my period, and it was just all of the...
Wait, is PMDD postmenstrual diabetic depression?
We talked about it last week, so I feel like you should know. But no, my vagina is not diabetic. Okay. Thanks for asking.
Keep going.
So yeah, I got out of that depressive state and then straight into a 3-day migraine. So that was fun. I get migraines about every 4 to 6 weeks. Usually 1 or 2 of my prescription meds will help, and they just weren't helping. And yeah, it fucking sucked. And I had, this is one of the last weekends of summer. I just really wanted to take my paddleboard out. I wanted to go have fun and do stuff. And with a migraine, I can't do shit. I just stayed in. I'm dog sitting the dog across the hall from me. So I was like, sorry, bruh. We're going to sleep all day.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need that.
Yeah, it's just a bummer.
I mean, summer's far from over. Summer's far from over.
Everyone's like,
I get it. The pumpkin spice latte is coming out.
We
are not going back to school, you fucking weirdo.
My friends' kids are, and I'm like, what? School? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have to go pick them up or something?
No, it's just school.
We're gonna have
starting
a warm
is the
September.
sign of summer ending.
No.
Okay, we can just go to San Diego.
When
It's summer there all the time.
Stop.
I mean, visit. What?
Yeah.
You don't want to go?
We can go to San Diego. I thought you meant we need to pick up and move. And don't tempt me.
That too.
Don't tempt me.
Right, we'll see. Check in December.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. We might have different feelings towards the colder months.
Yep. So yeah, depression, whatever. But I got to do a couple of fun shows. I got to feature for Nancy Norton. She won the Seattle International Comedy Competition in 2019. She's super funny. She's really nice. She was awesome to work with. And yeah, the shows were fun. One of them, it happened during a Seahawks game, so we had 2 people in the audience.
Where was this?
It was at a bar in Bremerton. It was
Very
like
cool.
the back room of a bar. The host, Travis, said that he's been in that room before and it's been completely packed. And other times it's been just hit or miss. So I think it depends a lot on, sports things and whatnot happening in the other part of the bar. But it's a really nice venue. It was just a bummer. But the 2 people who were there were awesome. They were very engaged with us. They made it not feel like work. They were definitely like, okay, we're here for a good time. So, yeah, it was the best case scenario with a small crowd.
That would make me so nervous to perform to 2 people.
Right.
I would be so scared.
And I was supposed to do 20, but the producer was like, we'll give you a tight 5 or so. And I was like, perfect.
How much time did Nancy do?
Maybe like a half an hour.
That's great. That's like the appropriate amount of time.
Yeah, for 2 people.
Yeah.
Because you can't even like get up and go to the bathroom because you're like, if I leave, I'm taking the entire audience with me.
Yeah,
So.
the show is going on without me.
Yeah, or they just wait. Like at one point, the server came in and like was talking to them about their food or something, and Nancy was like, "I'll just wait." It's like, what else can you do? But it was still fun, and then I got to take the ferry back to Seattle. Ouch. And it was nice. It was like a warmish evening, and yeah, it was just what I needed after a rough mentally draining day. I was like, okay, this is nice. I don't have to sit in traffic and just
Yeah, sitting in traffic is not the vibe.
Nope. And then I went to a variety show competition at a bar in Issaquah. There was like 5 comics. There was an Elvis impersonator. There was a mime. Some dude did a rap. It was just a random mix of people. And I brought home the jackpot, baby!
Oh, my God. Look at you.
I'm
Material
so
girl.
Excited. Oh, my God. It was so fun. I won $250.
What are you going to do with that big money?
I've been thinking about it. I took it out of my purse. I but like put it somewhere because like, okay, I'm going to start saving for something, but I need something big to save for. I don't know.
Maybe you could buy a boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no desire for a boat.
Okay, well, we could be podcasting on a boat in a year.
Who would be driving it?
Does anyone have to? Can't it just like idly sit there?
If you want to drift into other boats or
Maybe we could just drift away to a different country.
Oh my God, you know how scary that would be to just drift in the ocean. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won my first competition and I'm super excited.
Congrats. I'm very happy for you.
Thank
Well
you.
deserved. Well deserved.
So I'm the official 2022 Rollin' Log Tavern variety show winner.
That's a credit.
That's right.
That's a credit. That's actually how I'm going to bring you up on stage from now on.
I think I wanted to tell people to do that just because it's embarrassing. Like, what the fuck is Rollin' Log Tavern? You haven't heard of it?
You haven't heard of the rolling log? The RLT? What?
These fucking sirens.
Is it even showing up on the sound? It's not. It'll probably show up later.
Will.
Yeah, it'll probably show up later.
It usually does. So
Okay.
That's fine.
That's okay. In case you guys didn't know, this podcast is brought to you by the Sights and Sounds of Capitol Hill.
Mm-hmm.
It's very noisy here.
Yeah, that's why I fucking hate it here.
I don't know why I live here.
It's so loud.
It is so fucking loud.
Richie, how was your week?
My week was so good. I had like the best week. Like, not to brag.
Okay. Kind of sounds like it, but
No, what did I even do?
you could start backwards. What did you do here?
Yesterday.
This very spot last night.
Yesterday night, I hosted a
Yesterday night.
Last night, I hosted a... Don't make fun of me! Words are hard. Don't make fun of me.
The day before today's evening.
Okay, very famously hosted a comedy show on the rooftop of my apartment building. It was super cool. Lots of fun, lots of vibes, lots of people.
We had a nice lineup.
Had a nice lineup. It was all the boys in Parlor Tricks comedy, and then it was Mary Lou Gamba, Joe Dombrowski, Bo Johnson. It was just like a wonderful night to be like out and about and doing things, and I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, it was warm. My apartment manager is also a DJ. Shout out to Johnny, Jonathan, James J. He DJ'd some music for us, and we just sat out here and we partied all night on the roof. It was like out of a movie. And then Friday night I went to was yesterday Sunday?
Sure was.
Okay, Saturday I just stayed at home and did nothing, and it was fucking awesome.
Nice.
I loved it. I loved not doing anything at all. I literally woke up, sat on the couch, and watched TV for 8 hours.
Wow.
It was so cool. I've never done that before this year.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Yeah. And then every other night this week I just hung out with Jakey because he was here in town for business.
Nice.
Yeah. And we got dinner.
You did the emo night, right?
Oh, we did do emo night. We went dancing to emo music.
Supposed to go, but
yeah, thanks for coming.
Stupid brain.
Literally, Courtney, you could just choose to not have a migraine. Have you thought about that? Did your head hurt too much to think about it? Did your migraine not let you think about the fact you could just stop it? Yeah, how about try using your willpower from now on?
I was bummed I missed it. Was it fun?
It was fun. It was nice. I sung a lot of songs out loud from the top of my lungs.
Yeah, see, I knew that would happen. I was like, that's not a thing I can do.
If I could find you now, things would get better. Leave this town and run forever. Yeah? Yeah, that was good. No, but emo night was super fun. I highly recommend it to everyone if you're looking to relive your teenage angst. Are you really taking off your headphones because of me?
I mean, I did my hair earlier and I haven't gotten ready for a week, so I kind of wanted to just show it off a little bit. How often do they do the emo night?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yep. I just know that it comes around a month or every 2 months or every 3 months. Something like that.
It comes around a specific amount of time. And Ricci's there every time.
Nope, I won't. That's not true. Let's not say things that aren't true on this podcast, okay? This podcast has been nothing but 100% honest the entire time that we have been doing it. We've never lied more than 6 times in an episode.
But we may have unintentionally given false information, and that's not our fault because this is the Pretty Dumb Podcast.
Yeah, we never claimed to be a source of news.
No, we're a source of new complaints every week.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Speaking of, what is chopping your ass this week?
Couple things. I mean, besides, the brain stuff. My targeted ads. They've really been pissing me off.
Okay, I saw
lately.
This on the doc, and I was like, what does this even mean? I feel like targeted ads are God's gift to us because they show me things that I didn't even know I wanted.
Right? Well, I have bought so many things off of Instagram ads, but recently they've all been these fucking fake eyelashes, which that was a loud noise in the back.
How many fake eyelashes have you bought?
So I got a package that was 3 different kinds from the same brand, and I really loved them at first, and now they're just not my jam. The glue hurts my eyes. They fall off after a day. They're supposed to last 5 days. So now I'm I want different ones, and I ordered some different ones, but every other ad is for fucking fake lashes, and I'm like, get out of here. I don't care. I order new ones. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And then another one is all of these fake hair ponytails. It's just a long horsetail. You wrap around your hair, and then you wrap it around the ponytail so you can't. I'm like,
yeah,
listen,
an Ariana Grande.
I just got my hair cut, and now they're like, we can tell that you feel super bad about that poor choice. You should have.
Wait, do you feel bad about your hair?
No, I mean it. I'm self-conscious just because it's different, but these fucking ads are making me feel bad.
Courtney,
long hair is for hot girls. Short hair is for moms. There's a dog.
No one said that. What dog?
Right here.
Frankie?
It's a brown doodle.
Oh, it's Frankie. It is Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
I knew
Oh,
it.
my goodness.
Hi, Frankie. How's it
Hi.
going? Frankie, do you have any words for the people?
Nope. He's shy.
He didn't want anything to do with that.
Bye, Frankie.
Bye, Frankie. That's my favorite dog in this building.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is it because it's a doodle and doodles are the fucking best?
I actually don't really like Doodle.
Yes, you do. That's your favorite dog in the building.
Yeah, because he's a sweet boy who wanders into my apartment sometimes.
I love me a doodle. How dare you?
I like that Doodle.
What about Benji?
Benji's cool.
What about Esther?
Esther's all right.
Sounds like you like doodles.
I like a few specific Doodles. Anyways, hey, so like when it comes to advertisements, have you just like tried getting new ads?
No. That goes along with something I learned later, so I'll save it for what I learned.
Okay.
But I have just been Xing out of the ads and just saying, like, I'm not interested or I see this too much. So then hopefully I'll get new things. But yeah, I'm just tired of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Are you just constantly buying all of your...
I've never bought
ads?
anything off Instagram.
Really?
Nope. Mm-mm. I've been advertised things, and then like my biggest advertiser is All Saints. And like I see an All Saint ad like once a day. I'm probably gonna get 4 more because I just said it right now. But I get so many All Saints ads, and I never buy anything from Instagram from them. What I'll do is I'll just like go to their website, look at it, and be like, I can't justify buying this, and then I'll stop. And that's it.
The reason that I do justify buying things is because all of the ads are like 10% off right now. 15% off today if you give us your phone number. And I'm like, deal.
No, Courtney, no.
Here we go. No. I bought so many things that way.
Are you fucking serious?
Everyone has my email. But I got a 10% discount.
I look at Instagram ads the same way that I see like old fashioned like mail-in like catalogs. It's like
me too.
Yeah. Oh my fucking God, you're so susceptible.
Hello Fresh.
Yeah. Like that's how I like the Instagram ads are how I know when Bath and Body Works is having their candle sales.
And you know I'm the first in line. Okay?
Yeah, I am immediately logging on to my Bath and Body Works account. I'm like, stock me up. Stock me the fuck up. Yeah, let's go.
What's chapping your ass?
Well, I had something in the doc, but I'm gonna change it now because one of my friends, she is just like a huge hater, and I'm getting really exhausted with her. Mm-hmm. Like, never comments on any of my Instagrams or TikToks, never comes to a show, never likes anything that I post, and all of my like self-deprecating jokes about like being a slut and like being single, she's like, it's just so sad. It's so sad. It's cringy. Like, no one wants to hear about that. Like she told me
I beg
that
to differ.
She told me that me talking about being a slut on stage is a bad look for me, and that that people will look at me differently because of it. Isn't that fucking wild?
I can't imagine a different kind of Ricci. So do you think it's time for a little pause in that friendship?
That's the thing is, like, I don't even know how you're supposed to deal with this. Like, yeah, maybe, but like, I'm just like, I'm getting so tired of it. Like, you're such a hater, and it's like fucking annoying.
I mean, you do have a lot of friends that you've had since childhood, and I feel like a lot of people, I'm not going to say that that's not normal, but that's not typical. Like, typically people kind of age out of friends.
I kind of feel like I'm like, the sad thing to me is it's not even that like I want to age out of my friends. It's that I look at all my other friends who are leading similar lives to this friend, mm-hmm. and they're huge cheerleaders for me. They
can also support you.
They can support me. They're excited for me when I like am doing something that makes me happy. And like when I started dating married guy, James Jakey Jal. I'm running out of names that start with J. Jaja.
I don't know that Jal is a name.
Gelatin. When I started dating him, my friend was like, this is fake. What you're doing is fake. You don't respect yourself. Like, it's not a good look. And I was like, why can't you just be excited that I'm excited about something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I will say you don't have to have an answer like, I'm going to end this friendship. You can just do what's best for you. It's just like any other relationship. If I were starting to be an asshole, you'd be like, okay, well, I'm not going to call Courtney anymore. I love Mad Ricci.
I don't know. It's just been chopping my ass for a while now, and I've kind of just kept it to myself, like, very quietly. Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't know. I don't know if I fuck with friends who aren't supportive anymore. Like,
no,
that's not
why?
really...
Why waste your time? Listen, this podcast aside, you got big things happening for you, and if she can't get on board, bye. See ya.
Should we go into our topic now?
Yeah, let's do it.
This week's topic is jealousy.
Jealousy.
It's an ugly feeling, and
it sucks.
You know, it's not a good feeling. Jealousy is not cute on anyone. And I was like thinking about it a little bit last night, like just like I've had moments of jealousy, and it's like it's not like a fun thing to deal with. Mm-mm. So I don't want to say like what exactly I've been jealous of, but I promise you it's never been a fucking relationship. But like I don't know. I think I get jealous of other people's successes sometimes, and I don't want to be a jealous person. It's very unbecoming. It's not cute, and I don't want that for me.
Yep. I feel that too, especially with comedy, because we started right before COVID, so we were like the new people for a long time. Mm-hmm. And so we got a lot of opportunities. Like people just wanted new comics, new jokes on their shows. And then we came back from COVID, and now there's a whole new batch of people, and it's like, oh, we're not the new people. We're not like the fun, exciting people anymore.
We're not. We're established.
Yeah, and it's a weird feeling to be like, oh, I used to just be asked to be on every show, and now I'm having to ask to be on shows. What?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like that. And also a big thing that I deal with just comedy jealousy is like seeing people who started after me just kind of surpass me, or the feeling that they are. I don't know if they are or not, but yeah, just like, oh, there's another funny woman in comedy. Now we're pitted against each other, and it's like, how much of that is just in my head?
I think a lot of it. I think a lot of that is in your head, because like I don't think a lot of people go into this and they're like, I need to start beef.
Right.
You know, that's my enemy now. I think there's like healthy competition.
Right.
You know, I think that's a thing. Like I got jealous of someone recently who got to do a like big for our level kind of show, and I was like, oh, like that's like really cool, and why am I not getting it? And I started getting jealous, and then instead of that, I was like, hey girl, hey inner girl, calm down. That's not a good look. Maybe you should celebrate your friend being successful.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Like, that's great. Your friend did something really cool, and you should be excited for them. And I was like, you're right. I am excited for them.
Yeah. I think jealousy mainly stems from a lack of confidence. Like, for some reason, we see someone else do something well, and we flip it on ourselves and like, oh, well, if they're getting X, Y, and Z, it's because I'm not good enough. I'm not working hard enough, or I'm not funny enough, or whatever. And it's like, you don't have to think that way.
No, there's like jealousy is so ugly because it really makes you think that you're not doing enough. When in reality, you're probably doing just fine.
Yeah.
You probably just like didn't get an opportunity for whatever reason. The booker didn't like you. They don't know you. In this case, it was like the booker doesn't like me. And like and that's fine. It's okay. Opportunities ebb and flow, and like things come and go. You just figure it out as you go.
But also, I feel like you can use those feelings of jealousy, and instead of being self-conscious and putting yourself down, you can just use it as a motivator. Like, oh, that person got this. That means I need to hustle harder. I need to write better jokes. I need to do X, Y, and Z to feel like I'm kind of still competing for that same
level.
Yeah.
I think that's a great point too, to just like, jealousy is a natural feeling, but it's what we do with those feelings. Yeah. I feel like that change your outlook on it.
Yep. If you're feeling it, then maybe look at what is making you feel jealous of that person, the situation, and then ask yourself, okay, how can I change the position I'm in to actually succeed or feel like I'm succeeding?
Yeah, no, that's facts. And also too, like, I think another thing that when it comes to jealousy, I just have to remind myself that like everyone's path is different.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's path is so different. So like what you see someone getting is not always going to be what you're going to get, or even what you're supposed to get, you know? So
yeah, comedy is definitely like very specific, because if you had like started a job, like if you started working at Sephora at the same time as I did, and then I started getting all these promotions, you'd be like, what the hell? We do the same amount of work. Like, I deserve what you're getting. But comedy is so...
That's not how that works
different.
At all.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it. Like, you can put all the time and energy into the world, but like, sometimes luck is just like a thing that happens to people. And you just kind of have to trust the process that something's going to work out at some point.
Yep. Another thing that I've realized that I do also is like with that competition that I won, the super big
rolling tavern, rolling lodge tavern competition, famous in Issaquah.
Yep. As soon as I found out I won, like I was really excited, and then went back to the other comedians I was sitting with, and I was like, oh, I probably won because of like the noise in the room when you had to go. Like I immediately was like downplaying what I did because I didn't want anyone else to feel bad about what they did. And it's like, I'm just diminishing the cool thing that I got because I didn't want someone else to feel bad.
That's like another thing too, is like, I want to celebrate all of my successes.
Yeah.
I think that's something we should do more.
I need to learn how to do that. Because immediately, like, if I get booked on a show that I'm excited about and I'm talking to a dude about it, then one of the first things I'll say is like, oh, they were probably looking for a woman. And like, that might be true, but it might not be true. It might just be that they really liked my comedy and they wanted me on the show.
And also, like, there's so many women to choose from in Seattle. There's so many women to choose from. You got picked. You deserve it. They know who you are, I'm guessing, most of the time. So it's like, they know you. Yeah. Celebrate that win.
Yeah. So that's definitely something I need to get better at.
I also need to get better at that. I need to start celebrating more wins. Maybe we should celebrate a win today. What's a win? In the last week.
I mean, my giant claim to fame is the Rolling Log 2022 competition winner of the universe. Oh, and I'm auditioning for SICK on Thursday, Seattle International Comedy Competition. I don't have high hopes for it, but I'm excited to just audition and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be my win, too. I got to audition for SICK. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I got to audition for that.
Nice.
Yeah. And I have another one, but I'm not going to say it. I'm shy.
Just say it.
No.
Okay. You can tell me after.
Yeah.
We're talking about jealousy. We're talking about not wanting to be jealous. We're going to work on taking those feelings of jealousy and turning them into
motivation.
Yes.
To murder.
No. To be better at our craft.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's going to be great.
Murder at our craft.
Yes. We're going to murder on stage.
On stage.
We're going to kill figuratively.
Not physically.
Correct. We got this. We got this.
We won't do it.
Did you learn anything fun this week?
I learned a real fact today.
Oh, dang.
I learned that in order for something to be considered an antique, it has to be over 100 years old.
Ooh, I did not know that.
Anything close to that, that's an old item, is vintage. So like you and I are vintage.
How dare you? Interesting. Is vintage like a specific...
I don't know. It didn't say when I was learning facts.
Okay.
Yeah. But I thought the antique thing was cool.
100 years.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool. I never knew the difference. I thought those words were interchangeable.
Me too.
Look at that. I wonder if, like, this fucking podcast recorder is vintage.
It's fucking dumb. Yeah.
That's cool.
What'd you learn this week?
So talking about targeted ads, I learned via a different podcast that you can go into Instagram, and if you hit the Instagram word up here, it has a drop down and you can select following, And then that'll show you only the people you're following.
Shut up.
And it won't give you ads.
Shut
It won't
up.
give you suggested videos or any nonsense. It's just the people that you want to follow, like how Instagram used to be.
Oh my God. I did not know that was an option.
Yep. And it's been saving me a lot of aimless scrolling. I'm like, okay, yep. Good to know. And done.
Oh my God. I had no idea.
Isn't that a good fact?
That is a really good fact. You're going to have to show me how to do that again later.
It's very simple.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Where are you going to be this
learned.
week?
This week, Thursday, I'll be at Club Comedy for the Seattle International Comedy Competition audition. That is a fucking mouthful.
Mm-hmm.
Club Comedy in Capitol Hill at 8 p.m. And then my show, Lady Bits, at the Roxy Theater in Bremerton. It's coming up. It's on September 10th. It's going to be awesome. I need/want people to come. I have such a fun lineup. Erin Engel is going to close it out. Vanessa Dawn is going to be there. Rachel Afjay, Lisa Wallen.
Yes.
Your girl is going to host it. It's going to be so fun. It's such a good lineup, and I just want people to come so bad.
I want that for you.
Even if you're not in Bremerton, it's worth the drive over the bridge, okay?
It is.
It's going to be so fun. Or take the ferry. It's nice, romantic.
Oh my God, the ferry
date.
is fun to Bremerton. It's really cute. Yeah.
So check it out.
I love that.
Where are you going to be?
I'm only doing the Tacoma Comedy Club voice competition. Not as famous as the Rolling Logs Issaquah Tavern
Sorry
competition.
about it.
But I'm doing that competition on Tuesday. I'm hosting it.
Nice.
And then that's the only gig I have lined up this week.
Ooh, a light week.
It's very light. I like it.
Yeah, enjoy your more free time.
Honest to blog, Will. Yeah, I'm going to do an open mic this week. And then
I'm excited to try new stuff. I've been writing some new stuff, but I haven't been able to like open mic it. So it's exciting to have those opportunities where it's like I don't have to crush on a show. I can just go try random stuff.
Yeah.
These words, but mic.
I'm going to try writing something new this week. I definitely feel like I have things that I could write about that are new, that are funny.
Yeah.
They're there. There's something there. But
complain about your friend on stage.
That's literally what I'm doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for listening, you guys. Hopefully
Thank you.
we can piece this randomness together into a cohesive podcast.
I really hope that this is a podcast that we can put out there.
Yeah. If you don't already, follow us at The Pretty Dumb Pod on Instagram. Check us out on YouTube. It's super fun.
And those are it. Yep.
And follow our individual Instagrams for show information. And Ricci posts a lot of stand-up clips and stuff. So his is at Ricci _ Armani, and mine is at Courtney Biscuit.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a good night.
Bye.
I don't know if it's night when they're listening.